I can't speak for Black men, but I can speak for people, for myself in general. I think that people don't really know what are the signs that, like, okay, I really do need to go. This is my point where I need to go talk to someone.
Right.
You know, before that, like, what are the kind of signs that you can point out to say, well, if you're thinking like this, or, you know, is there something like that to kind of give you the sign? Let's go talk.
Right. Well, I think the first sign is we're always the ones who know when things are not, and I hear this all the time, I just wasn't feeling myself, you know, and whatever that means for you, if you're feeling like you're not, your mood isn't the same, you're not, you know, talking to the people that you usually talk to, you withdrawing, when something inside of you or, you know, things around you feel like they're changing or you're not responding the same, that's definitely one sign. Another sign is, and people think it's funny when I say this, but it's absolutely true. When people who you call don't want to take your call, like, that's a sign, because what that means is you probably kind of overwhelm them and worn them down where, you know, they can no longer help you. So you want to make sure that you're going to someone who's trained to, you know, to help you unpack those things, because your inner circle, they want the best for you, and they're not going to tell you in a non-judgmental, well, some of them could be non-judgmental, but not a neutral space, because they're invested in you being well as well, you know, and so they have personal attachment to some of the things that you may go through. So you need a neutral party. But when you start to overwhelm your friends and your family to the point where they see your number on the phone and like, I don't feel like it today, you know, that's definitely a sign that you want to kind of seek help outside of your normal circle. But also when you start to notice that the things that usually make you feel better when you get in those spaces are no longer working, you know, like some people have coping skills where they exercise or they write or they listen to music. And when those things are no longer working and they don't, you know, help you kind of come out of the space that you're in, that's another sign that you definitely need to kind of look at other options and possibly seek a therapist.